Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. My name is Shanita and it is wash day. I am getting ready to deep condition my hair and I thought I would bring you along with me. I am excited about the deep conditioner I'm going to be using today. It is very, very well known. Already has a reputation of being fantastic. I am very familiar with the brand, but I have not used this deep conditioner before and I am going to be reviewing it for the first time. So I'm going to be reviewing the SOULTANICALS Afrotastic Curl Elastic. This is a deep conditioning treat with Amla, Ximenia, and avocado oil from the brand SOULTANICALS. This is a brand new spanking jar. And as usual, if you are familiar with the brand, everything smells amazing. Everything is very distinctive. It has its own very rich, sultry smell. Whatever it's supposed to smell like, sometimes you can't put names to it, but it is so exotic and it smells so refreshing and so much like not a hair product. But here it is. This is my full container. Oh, I don't miss. Here is my full container. I am going to show you how wonderfully, so I'm going to show you how nice and thick this is. Look at that. Very, very creamy. And even though it is movable, you see it has like a medium consistency, it still feels very thick and rich. It feels like one of those between your fingers that if you when you emulsify it, it doesn't turn to oil. This is actually conditioner. This is good stuff. It really does smell so good. So I'm going to get started. And if you are interested in seeing what I think of the Afrotastic from SOULTANICALS, then stay tuned. Okay, so I am just getting out of the shower from shampooing and conditioning my hair, and I have it already sectioned off into my, how many? 6 sections up here going today. Sometimes I do 5, some I do 6. And my hair really needed a good shampoo this time, so I broke it down into more sections so that I could make sure each section was thoroughly shampooed and good. So I am giving you this texture shot just of what my hair looks like without any product whatsoever. This is coming straight out of my rinse out conditioner. I am definitely a type 4. I don't know. I always claim 4A-ish. It is I've got so many textures on my head. Oh my gosh. Every representative of hair, I think I got you. Whatever your hair type is. My hair is extremely loose and has big, beautiful waves in the back. In the center here, this entire crown section is 4C. Everything else is like a 4A, 4B. So I have got the whole gamut of type 4 and a little bit of 3C going on behind. And I have really learned over the years that I have to pamper those sections differently. Like the different hair textures need different things and they have to be dealt with different ways. So I am finally, 7 years later, and I am figuring out what each section wants and needs, and so I have to cater to it. It's the hand I'm dealt, I just have to deal with it. So I am going to take this section. As you can see, this is too big to handle, so I'm going to split this up and even break this section down into a smaller section. And I'm going to fill this amazing filling deep conditioner and put it in my hand and apply it like so. SOULTANICALS is known for everything. I was about to say they're known for their deep conditioners. They are known for everything. They have some amazing products. I'm going to put the name and the website of the company in this video. So if you have not heard of them, or if you have not tried any of their products, or maybe you've heard of them and you haven't tried them yet, here is your call. I was sent to you to tell you that yes, you definitely need to try this company. So I am going to do this other section. I take the time and I put a deep conditioner on my hair. Like, I believe in deep conditioning. I believe in no strand gets left behind. I really try to make sure every single strand of my hair, from roots to end, get deep conditioned. I don't mind spending the money for the deep conditioner because my hair has truly thrived from changing this one thing by itself. It is the one thing I never ever skip, and I am very generous with it. Sometimes I have gone maybe a little bit too crazy when someone has had a deep conditioner sale, so I'm at the point now where I have got to use deep conditioners or they're gonna start going bad. So right now I am being very generous with these. I actually got this particular DC from Sally's. There are selected items of SOULTANICALS products that are sold at Sally's Beauty Supply, in case you didn't know that. And what a joy that was to hear, because it makes it a little bit easier to get. Now, I am in an area where my Sally's doesn't carry SOULTANICALS, but the requirement for free shipping for Sally's is so little that I don't mind buying it from there, and heaven forbid to get it on sale, which is what I did. I got this because around Black Friday, right after Black Friday, or right before, Sally's does all of their deep conditioners at 50% off. And that is when I generally get all of my deep conditioners for the year. Now, that doesn't say I don't buy any during the year, but it's when I really stock up on my favorites. And I may or may not have gone a little too far this year, because now I'm at the point where I've got to use some because they're going to go bad on me. Okay, so what I do is do every single section of my hair like so, and I usually use a bobby pin, which I'm going to have to find because you know, the bobby pin goblins come at night and they sneak in and they steal all the bobby pins out of your house. So I am going to do all sections like this and I will be back. All right, so I just finished rinsing out the deep conditioner. I have this microfiber towel on my hair. And my hair is in the 6 sections, and I try to keep it in the 6 sections as I rinse out the deep conditioner. Yes, it takes more time because I rinse out each section one at a time, but definitely not more time consuming than it is frustrating when I go in to rinse my hair out or get out to style and still have conditioner somewhere packed down in between my hair. So this is what I am left with. It is so super duper soft. Oh, it feels incredible. I put on my plastic cap and I got under my heating cap, not the hooded dryer, actually heated cap. And I love that so much more because I feel like it concentrates the heat and the air that's blowing on my hair. So, but here is what my hair is looking like after I rinse out that deep conditioner. I can't even describe how soft this is. So soft. I am telling you, I love deep conditioning my hair. I do not understand when people say they skip this step. This is the most satisfying, most nurturing part of the entire wash day to me. Not only do I get, there's something so satisfying to me when I am rinsing out that deep conditioner, and I normally let the the water stream flow in the same direction as my hair. And so there is nothing like rinsing that deep conditioner out, feeling the slip in your hair and having all of those shed hairs to just slide out of your hair. Yes, I do use a very soft detangling brush, but I can start at the ends and work up to the roots, and by the time I get to the roots, my hair of course is soft and it has so much slip, and to see those shedded hairs just fall out of your hair. And then once the conditioner is all rinsed out, if your hair is left soft on top of that, oh my gosh, it's like, that's just the most satisfying thing to me. It is so satisfying to me. I love that. I don't know at what point you do your deep conditioners, but I mean your detangling, but I do mine when I am, actually the entire process, you guys. When I'm pre-pooling, I am usually pulling shed hairs out. When I rinse out the rinse out conditioner, I'm getting shed hairs out. And then once I rinse out the deep conditioner, that is when most of it comes out, because the conditioner usually softens the hair so much. And this is why it's so important to get a deep conditioner with slip, because then all of that shed hair just slides out of the those soft silky strands so easily, even if you have kinky hair. It's so important. And I think those of you who don't like doing deep conditioning treatments, or if you find detangling to be so tough, maybe switch it up, and instead of doing it before you detangle, maybe try doing your detangling session when your deep conditioner is being rinsed out of your hair. Not necessarily when you're putting in the deep conditioner, but when you're rinsing it out. I just find my hair is so silky at that point. It just gets what remainder of shed hairs out. Now, that is not 100% while I'm styling. I'll still find another hair or two, but I can look actually in the tub and see that that is when I'm getting the most shed hair out. So that is that process. So I am going to come back, figure out what I'm going to do to style my hair, and go on to the rest of the process. But I wanted to let you know, while I was very close to the process, to let you know how I felt about that deep conditioning. It just was so incredible. I was in the shower just giddy. Do you just get giddy when you rinse out a deep conditioner? Okay, so I am back to give you my final thoughts on this lovely item I have in my hand. I tried to tell you guys while I was doing my hair that I knew this was going to be a fave. I knew that this was going to be one of my favorite deep conditioners. There is no question about why it was one of those from like the original line when we first started learning about Soultanicals, that this made it to retail stores. And it was so good. It was so good. The slip on this is magnificent. I couldn't even wait to tell you. I wanted to tell you before about the slip in it, and I do not want to forget to emphasize how great that was. It is so conditioning. And this is one of those products that when you rinse it out of your hair, you still get so much moisture. Your hair is so soft. It makes it so easy to run your fingers through, to run a brush through, so that styling your hair after that, anything after that, is so much easier. And I love when products make your hair pliable and it makes it manageable, and that is exactly what this does. I hope you get a chance to try it if you have not. Almost all of their deep conditioners are wonderful, but this one just jumped out immediately as everybody's favorite. And so I think it is one of the OGs that will always be around. Is magnificent. And I don't even remember whether I told you guys what's in it or not. I will also link that in, I'll just add that in the description box, but I just want to tell you, just from glancing at it, some of the items that pop out to me. There is distilled water, of course, and it is infused with marshmallow, chamomile, amla, burdock, rosemary, sage, coltsfoot, aloe juice, BMTS, cetyl alcohol, glycerine, olive oil, avocado oil. There's jojoba protein, Ximenia oil, shea butter, like the list goes on and on. So some of the, let me tell you what it says it's going to do, because I don't think I told you guys that. It says this botanical, creamy, nutrient-rich deep conditioner rehydrates and detangles thick, thirsty tresses while adding comb through spreadability. Deep conditioning Amla fruit and strand softening Ximenia oil deeply penetrates the hair cuticle, while slip providing botanicals help you complete your hair washing ritual. And that is exactly, word for word, what it does. And of course, the instructions are the typical ones about putting it on and leaving it on for 30 minutes and rinsing back out. You will love this if you are a curly natural, if you are a thick kinky natural, if you are a wavy natural. Everybody can use this. And for me to add that heat to it, and I'm sure other of you have experienced the same thing, it just kicks it up about 10 notches. So this one is another one of those. And you guys, when I tell you something is in my top of the tops, I actually keep a list of things that absolutely blow my mind, that I never want to be without. And this is one of them. In fact, the last two I've gotten from SOULTANICALS are one of them, but this is definitely very, very good. So I hope that you will try it. If you have not, I hope that if you know anything about the brand and you've been wondering about that particular item, you need to give it a try. You absolutely need to give it a shot. And remember that this one you can get in Sally's, and if there are other places that you can buy this retail, I'll also insert that in the video, because I know I heard that they were selling in some retail stores. At this point, some of their items are found in retail stores. So I will put those in here somewhere so that you can find it if you are not fortunate enough to be able to get it from the website. They are a magnificent brand. I have not run into a person who doesn't love everything they sell. Everything they sell. And there's a lot of stuff there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you have not. Share this video with anyone that you think it may be useful or interesting to. Don't forget to go to www.soultanicals.com. Follow them on Instagram. Sign up for their emails so that you can know when they restock, because they sell out often. And that is aggravating to some people, but to me, I know that that means it is very, very high in demand, and that can be a good thing. You just have to catch it at the right time to be able to get what you are looking for. And if what you're looking for is not there, I promise you'll find something else that you'll like. Take care, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions, any comments, any feedback, put that down in the description box, and we will chat about that later. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.